So today we will discuss about physical quantities. So let's start. Physical quantities. First of all, we have to know what is the meaning of this chapter. Physical quantity. See, everything is physical which we can see. That those all are in physical. This board is in physical. Physical actually a state. Physical is a state. It is physically present here. Okay, I am physically present here. You are physically present there. Okay, everyone around you, those all are physical because you can see them. You can touch them. Okay, you have some length. Those objects have some length, some breadth, and some volume. You can see. So if there is any kind of size, any kind of structure you are observing in physically, that as like this board is actually present here. So it is its physical state. So this is known as physical, which you can see, you can experience. And quantities, in what quantity? Quantity means that data which you can measure. That data which you can measure, as like length you can measure, as like time you can measure. Okay, so quantities are measurable. You can measure from a scale, from any kind of strict scale. Okay, so physical quantities are those quantities which can be expressed, by all the laws of physics. So here is your definition. Physical quantities are quantities in terms of which the laws of physics can be or may be expressed. Okay, so as like, for example, length is your physical quantity, mass is your physical quantity, time is your physical quantity, okay, angle is your physical quantity, okay, angle is your physical quantity, and after that area, volume, okay, area, volume, and etc. These all are the example of physical quantity. How? See, if you have one line, then you have to measure that line. For measuring that line, you need a scale. Means that line is physically present there. That's why you are able to measure that line. Now, for mass, if you have something as like, if I have this remote has some weight, some mass. So I need a scale to measure this weight. I need a scale to measure this scale. So this one is mass. Now time, by the your watch right now, what is the time? 11 o'clock or 11:05 or 11:02. That is measuring. You can measure that time. So all the measured parameter, all the measured quantities are known as physical quantities. Now, the next question is, how can we represent? How can we represent them? See, if we are taking length, okay, you have already seen that length always measured in 5 meter or 100 centimeter or 25 kg. This one is 5 meter. This 5 and this meter. Here is the twist. यहाँ पे कहानी बदलती है. What is that? Here is 5 meter. 5 and meter. So this m is unit of length. Unit means as like unit means it belongs to the length. It belongs to the length. How many times? That is 5 times. How many times? 5 times. If we are measuring any line which has 5 meter length, then 5 is repetition of this meter. 5 is the repetition of this meter. This meter 5 times repeating itself in the measurement of that line. This is the complete explanation of this 5 meter. Okay. So what is 5? 5 is the repeating time of this meter in that scale. Okay. So 5 meter is the unit and 5 is quantity. So whenever we want to present any physical quantity, then we have a formula. Q is equals to N multiplied with U. N is the quantity and this U is the unit. Okay. U is the unit. So, and this one is the physical quantity is equals to N into U. N is quantity, number of times, and U is the unit. This is same for all. As like 5 meter. See, 5 meter is the unit of length. Meter is the unit of length. 5 meter you can calculate in length, and this one is 5 kg, this one is 5 second, and what more you want to take. Okay, see, this is the measure of a length, this one is the measure of mass, this one is the measure of time. Okay. So this is the method to represent. This is the method to represent any physical quantity. Okay. Now, here are some categories that we can represent these physical quantity. As like we have three physical patterns. NKS system, NKS system, CGS system, and FBS system. We have 3 type of system which represent physical quantities. M stand for meter. Okay, now M, this one is mass, so mass will be in kg. Okay, K is in kilometers and S second. In MKS, mass will be in kg, distance will be in kilometer, and this one is in second. Now in CGS, mass will be in gram, this will be in centimeter, and this will be in second. Okay. Here is a correction, not in kilometer, meter. Okay. In ampere system, mass in kg, distance in meter, and time is in second. And in CGS, mass will be in gram, and this one will be in centimeter, and this one will be in second. Now FPS, foot, pound, and the last one is second. Foot, distance, pound, mass, and second is time. So these are the three systems under which we can study about the physical quantities. Okay. Now see, these three are so confusing. Why? Because of it is not followed by all over the world. So we require a universal pattern of physical quantities. So apart from these three, we the world has introduced a new system, that is SI. So let's see. SI, system of units. SI system of unit. So according to SI system, we have length, we have mass, we have time, we have angle. Okay. Length will be measured in kg. Sorry. Length will be measured in meter. Mass will be in kg. Time is in second, and angle will be in radian. Okay. Current will be measured in ampere. Length measured in meter, mass measured in kg, time measured in second, and angle measured in radian. Current will be measured in ampere. So these are the SI system of units which is followed by all over the world. This is the standard. This is the international pattern of the system. So you read your book, and if you have any problem, then let me know. I will clear them. Thanks for watching, and do not forget to subscribe.